Hey Milo, how are you today? I'm wondering, can I really effortlessly attract? I've been seeing things on the internet where people are like, oh, LOA, LOA, schmelloa. um, yeah, right, like things are just going to land in my lap. Like effortless attraction, what a bunch of... Well, let's answer that question today. Welcome to the Flowing Dot Zone. I'm Kaylin, and this is Milo, my Indian ringneck parakeet. And we are going to talk to you about the fact that you can't make anything happen, but you sure can allow things to happen for you. When you take aligned action and when you do your part, sure. But what can you make happen? You know, I'm going to start with this great joke. So there's these scientists and they're like all excited because they're doing this new project and they are learning to make a man or a woman out of dirt. And they are all fancy pants. They're like extracting DNA out of dirt or mixing it with something and making people. And when they are successful, one of the scientists goes to God and kind of is all cocky and says, oh, God, I don't need you anymore. I can now make people myself. We can make people out of dirt. And God says, that's great. Awesome. I'll be taking all my dirt back now. So I love that joke. It's like no matter what, you don't make things happen. You can orchestrate things, you can facilitate things, but do you really make things happen? I'm laughing at Milo pulling at my ear here still. All right. Do you really make things happen? I mean, when you think about it, oh, I just saw something. What did we see? Oh, I'm seeing energy in my room. Okay. Do you really make things happen? I want you to decide for yourself. I want you to stop and think about 2 or 3 of the most significant things that you have had. No, don't eat the microphone. Hey, that one's off limits. 2 or 3 of the most significant things that you have had happen in your life. For example, I maybe got my degree, I got married, I had my daughter, and my daughter got me hooked on parrots. Now, all of those things, I was a participant, and mind you, I studied in school, I did my best in school, and I took my actions. I studied, I went to school, I took my tests, but I didn't make the school happen, I didn't make the books happen. The only thing I did is study, show up when I was supposed to show up, that kind of thing. My husband, I've been married for, oh my God, over 20 years now. And I did not make him. I don't have magic dirt that makes dream husbands. If I did, this would be a different video. Right, Milo? Instead, at the right time, the relationship showed up and he proposed within a month. We both allowed it to happen. It was effortless. The relationship, for a long time, we had to work at it in the sense that, you work at a relationship. You put time and energy into anything that's meaningful. But I sure didn't make him. I didn't make him happen. I didn't make him propose. I didn't, nothing like that. My daughter, well, we did make an act for it, but short of that, I guess my body may have made it happen, but being pregnant was amazing because it's like you go about your normal life and other than eating healthy, there's nothing that you do. So anything you think about, even building a house, you facilitate it. You might put the pieces together, but you don't make the wood, you don't make the elements that make the nails that you use to hammer into the wood. We put things together, but we don't make things happen. So this is a really important concept. And when I work closely with people, it's one of the ones that we really make sure is a fundamental understanding, because when you decide that you are not going to make things happen and then instead you can facilitate them. When you recognize that some people, things just show up for them, things just happen for them. Other people, when I was in college, there was this kid, he was so danger prone. It was like every other week he was getting in an accident. Was he making them happen? The accidents? I mean, how do you make cars crash into you on your bike? I don't think he was making them happen. And that might have had something to do with his energy. But the point is that it just is the way it is. And we all have energy that we attract from. So law of attraction says that it's not that you make it happen, it's that you attract it. And whether it's good, bad, right, or wrong, the truth is you are attracting stuff all day long. You're attracting just all sorts of things, truly your whole experience. But if you want, you could think of attracting, finding this video, or maybe later choosing your lunch, going to dinner, talking to someone, going to a meeting, all of the things that are going to take place, none of which you make happen, but you can choose. Maybe you choose, maybe you don't choose. Maybe you facilitate. Maybe you make your dinner, so to speak. You put the ingredients together, but I don't make lettuce. I don't make carrots. I go to the supermarket, thank goodness, and I get them. I pick them up, and then I put my salad together, kind of thing. Very important distinction, because it is really all about your energy. Now, does that mean that law of attraction says, poof, everything's going to appear? If you have found such magic, talk about a holy grail. Let me know, because I'd like to know. I said this in another video. Hey, Milo, you mellowing out? I have been all over the world. My favorite was Bali, leading retreats, spiritual retreats. I have worked with people. I've just, been to pyramids, kind of like gone to a metaphorical moon and back. It's been phenomenal, but there are no magic wands that I can find. If you find one, you let me know. Otherwise, all the magic comes from people working on their own energy. Your piece is to raise your energy. Your piece is to take aligned actions. How do you do that? The very best way, the only way I've ever seen, is to get in the flow. So to flow our energy, it's a very simple process, but we always flow it, replace it, and light ourselves up. Now, flowing your energy, I have a link in the comments down below to a video that explains flowing your energy and actually walks you through it so you can start to flow your energy today if you choose to. Replacing your energy with a higher vibrating energy is awesome because you don't do anything at all. You do flow your energy, and as you do, what happens is you're being in the now moment and you are letting your experience be with you. And you're digesting it, if you will, just like your food. You don't do anything. You don't extract your nutrients. You take a piece of lettuce, you eat it, and it turns into something higher, right? It turns into all of these healthy things that your body then uses. Well, it's just like that. Your source energy or God or whatever you like is going to take the energy that you're flowing, and just like that lettuce, it's going to replace it with a higher vibrating frequency. Awesome. And that means you light yourself up. You feel better. You're in the flow. Your energy's at a higher frequency. Now, mind you, I will say that one of the best kept secrets, I think, today is that people don't want to think about, but it's a good secret. It's a great thing. You should do it every day. It feels really good. You have to do your work, which is, instead of making dirt, you have to flow your energy every day. Meditate every day. Do whatever you have to do to raise your energy and your frequency every day. And that's actually wrong. It's really frequency. But anyway, as you do day after day after day, you find that things start to shift and change. Now, you're not going to change your life overnight, granted, but you're going to feel better every day and you're going to see changes. And, sometimes we take 2 steps forward and then 3 steps back. But as long as we keep going forward, it works. It's great. It's wonderful. So, yes, you can effortlessly attract. Yes, it does require a piece, which is you working on your energy. And when you work on your energy, you tend to be more connected to what the aligned action is. When you flow, not knowing what the aligned action is, you are going to find what the aligned action is. So, spend some time with yourself working on your energy. You're totally worth it. And having a better frequency day, having a better feeling day, having a better vibrating day that is going to effortlessly attract, totally worth it. So be sure to put that investment into yourself, because effortless attraction is the only attraction. You just can't make it happen. You could try. You'll exhaust yourself. You'll chase your tail. It's no fun. And you'll wear yourself out. You get older faster. There's just nothing good about it. But you're welcome to try. Or instead, just get into the flowing zone. I'll help you all the way through with videos, so that anytime you have a question or comment, just place them down below. I check them when I can, and then I'll make a video to try to help you along your path on a journey of no destination, because we're already there. All right, thank you for joining me in this video. I look forward to seeing you next time. Please be sure to like it if that was helpful, and visit us at flowing.zone.